imposter syndrome? How does one move past it?
Sit back.
Shahroo Izadi.
She is an expert in breaking bad habits and beating addiction.
Women's Health magazine has called her Britain's answer to Brené Brown. And she's also an author, including the #1 bestseller, The Kindness Method.
I am determined to have binge eating and powerlessness and lack of trust that people have as a direct result of weight loss diets to die with my generation.
Why?
I started dieting from a really, really young age, and I was using food as a drug. When I got to my heaviest, I was like, that's it, I'm done.
How heavy?
126 kilos, and it eventually culminated in secretly getting a gastric band fitted. I started working in addiction treatment, and I started realizing that I was going about this the wrong way. I wasn't meant to be making my body smaller. I was meant to understand why I didn't like myself enough to take the same advice I'd give someone else. When someone you love is struggling to get back on track, you don't pretend that what they're trying to do is simple, and you don't tell them to throw in the towel. And that's where people feel super disempowered, because they're not taking the advice they'd give another person. I think people feel patronized because what they needed was understanding why, if I have all this information and I want to do this, I'm not doing it. And what I always tell them is,
If you were to try and identify why some people are unsuccessful in their change, what are like the overarching themes?
one of them is